Hey, it's Chris. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera here, and I am going to be reviewing the Sanhizer HD 518s as request to someone who chooses to remain anonymous. But anyway, not a lot of people I've asked have heard of Sanhizer. They're a German headphone manufacturing company, and from the research I've done, they make extremely good headphones. And I've had these Sennheisers for about a month now, maybe. A little over a month. And I have to say that I'm really impressed. I've messed with Sony, Skull Candy, Bose, um, Apple, and Sennheiser, and honestly, I think I'm the most impressed with these. Again, these are the HD 518s, and they're um, the mid-range of what Sennheiser offers, and I think these retail for like $160. You can find them on Amazon for cheaper, but these retail for $160, and they're probably going to be the best bang for your buck. Sorry about that. Let me mute my phone. These headphones, they're really big. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off, and they're pretty decent sized headphones. If you notice the grill right here, these are what's called open back headphones. And so this whole section in the middle of the ear cup is actually open, and that serves a couple of purposes. Number one, the drivers, or like the magnets that power your speakers, are essentially moving air to create the sound, and so if the back of the headphones are open, it provides more driver efficiency and performance. So that's one reason, that's one benefit of open back headphones versus isolating headphones where you don't have that airflow. Other headphones have like vents and stuff, but most aren't completely open like that. Another good thing about it, at least for me, is if I'm doing something on the computer and I'm like watching my siblings, or watching TV, or someone's talking to me and I need to be doing something at the same time, I can still pay attention to everything that's around me. Now, it's probably hard to see, but on the inside, instead of the speaker actually being flat and facing in towards your head, it actually angles back a little bit so that the sound goes directly into your ear. And so it just sounds better that way. These are made to be extremely comfortable. The ear pads are made of, I'm not quite sure what they're made of. I should have probably researched that before I shot this video, but I'm able to fall asleep in these headphones. I can wear them all day without getting a headphone headache. A lot of other headphones do hurt my ears, and that's probably the case for most people. If you wear large headphones, or even mid-size headphones for a long period of time. Another advantage to these headphones is while they're expensive, it's for the most part a one-time purchase. The build quality of Sennheiser's headphones are really good. You hold them, they feel real sturdy in your hands. They don't feel cheaply made. They use really heavy plastic and metals and quality fabrics and everything. And if something breaks, all of the major parts in these headphones are replaceable. The cord here, it's a 10-foot cable. You just twist and pull, and you can remove it from the left ear cup. The pads themselves, they just kind of, I know that's a horrible sound, but it's supposed to sound like that. They come off like that. You just buy a new set and you snap them in. Now, There are screws around the edge of the speaker, and you can actually replace the speakers. You can buy third-party cables for these, but the cable that it comes with is really nice. I'm probably going to buy a shorter cable just because a 10-foot cable is a bit long. You can... I mean, these cables, I mean, the connectors are gold-plated. They're really nicely insulated. I never get any interference when they cross with other cables. They're just really good quality cables. And so, unless you're looking for a shorter cable, which I like, again, I like the long cable because I can walk around my room with it. It never snags on anything. It's made out of material that doesn't crease easily, so you don't have to worry about your headphones getting creased up and twisted up, all that stuff. On a latch right here at the joint of the headband, there are 2 screws in there. You take those off on both sides, and you can actually order a new headband. Now, you pay $160 for some headphones and something simple breaks. It's much better to just replace that part than just to buy a new pair of headphones. Like, I know someone had a really, really nice pair of Sonys, paid like $200 for them, and the cord went out and had to replace the entire pair. But a cord for these, you can find them on Amazon for like $10. If you want a lower quality cable, you can get one for $5. The speakers, they're $40 a piece. To get a set of the ear pads is like $4, and the headband is $20. So like I said, the major components of the headphones are replaceable. So the pros, they're really comfortable, really sturdy. They sound great. They're really bright headphones. If you like listening to a lot of rock, you like acoustic stuff, you like classical stuff like that, you'll love these. Really, really rich bass. It's not overpowering bass. If you're looking for really, really bassy headphones, you probably won't like these, but they're very balanced. And the bass is rich, and it complements the brightness of the headphones. So, hip-hop will sound really good in these if you're not looking for overly low bass. Like, if you want a lot of bass, you're probably gonna either want to go with some Beats, or you're probably going to want to go higher up in the HD chain with the Sanhizers. But of course, that's more money. The HD 600s are about $500, and they are pretty low. And I think the highest you can go is the HD 800s, which I'm probably going to cover in another review. I know someone who has a pair that's going to let me review them. Me personally, I can't, I couldn't justify buying them. I'm not really a huge audio head, and they're $1,500. But anyway, back to the 518s. Replaceable parts. You get a 2-year warranty. Again, they're extremely comfortable. The open back design allows me to pay attention to multiple things at once. High quality cables. The cons, they bleed a lot if you crank them past 40%. Most people say 50, but if you're in a quiet room, you can hear them outside of the headphones past 40. Because they're made of plastic, if you turn them up and you're listening to something really, really bassy and intense, you can feel some vibrations on the ear cups against the side of your head. But again, with these headphones, the sound quality is so good that you really don't have to turn them up to hear the sound quality as you do with most headphones. So that's my review. I'm going to give you one more good look at them. The grill's on the outside there. The removable cable here, again, you just twist and pull. Let me get these back in there. Nice thick headband. These look like they would be uncomfortable, but they're not. You got the Sanhizer logo across the top there, as well as on the sides on the grills. It's funny, there's a Braille L on the left side of these. I thought that was really, really funny. I've never seen that on a pair of headphones before. But anyway, that is my review of the Sanhizer HD 518s.